All right, finally, here we go, baby boy names. I feel like every single time that I upload a video lately, the #1 comment that I get is, can you just film a baby boy names video already? If you guys are new here, my name is Kayla. I am a stay-at-home mom. I am pregnant for the 2nd time. Right now, I am 33 weeks pregnant. I am not exactly sure when I'm gonna put this video out, but if you guys look in the description down below, I'll let you guys know actually how far along I am in my pregnancy by the time that I upload. But naming a baby is hard, I get it. Like, it's been a struggle. I'm pregnant with a baby boy, and it is hard this time around. I feel like with Riley, I had so many more options, but boys are hard. I don't know why. I feel like Joe and I have finally come to terms with what we're gonna call our boy, and it's just been really hard because we haven't really agreed on a whole lot. I won't be sharing his name in this video, obviously. These are just 10 baby boy names that I absolutely love that were definitely on my list, but that for one reason or another, it's just not what we're gonna call this boy. But that's not to say that we may never use one of these names, because I'm hoping to maybe down the road have another baby. So we'll see, but these are the names that I like. So the first name that I absolutely love is Grayson, and actually if Riley had been a boy, she would have been called Grayson. That was a name that 2 years ago we had picked out. I was dead set that Riley was a boy, and so I was like, all right, baby Gray, like I was saying Grayson all the time. But then she turned out to be a girl, and obviously I couldn't call her that. This time around, I still love the name Grayson, but I just feel like it's too popular at the moment. I feel like everyone and their mother is calling their baby Grayson, and so I just was a little bit turned off by it at the current moment, but it's a beautiful name, and who knows, maybe we'll name a future child Grayson. Another name that I love is Brody. I think that there is something so cute about a baby boy named Brody, and then my last name is Buell, so I was like, let's call him Brody Buell. That was like one of my top names. Joe didn't like it. I think it's because like his brother's dog is called Brody or something. You know, like there's always something with every name. Like, oh, I used to know this kid in my kindergarten class and whatever. So it wasn't happening with Joe. He was not going to be okay with us calling him Brody, but I think that that is such a cute boy name. There's a couple names here that are a little bit more classic, and one of those is Nathan. I really like Nathan. I like Nathan and Nate, but it's just one of those names that I've always loved. I think because of Gossip Girl, and also One Tree Hill, they both had Nathans or Nathaniels, and I was obsessed with both of them. Casey is another boy name that I like, and I'm hoping to be able to spell all of these for you so you guys could see how I would spell them. But it's something that's not super common, but I'm pretty sure that the meaning behind Casey is brave. When I'm looking for names, I obviously want the name to sound good, but I also like look up the meanings, like the, you know, like the meanings behind the names and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that if I remember correctly, I really liked the meaning behind Casey, but I just think it's like a cool, like, cool boy name, like Casey at the Bat. Is that a book? Is that something that I've heard before? I don't know. I like Casey. Wyatt is one of my all-time favorite boy names, and I am obsessed with this name. I really may go and name my child Wyatt, so don't be surprised if I do, but I just love that name. It's not super popular. It's not super common. It's like a unique name that, I don't know, I just don't feel like I hear enough of, and I just love the way it's spelled. I love that it's kind of like just different, and like that was one of the things that I wanted with Riley's name too. Like I like names that are kind of different, kind of odd. I like gender neutral names too, so Wyatt is definitely one of my favorites. Another name that I love is Sawyer. I don't know. I love Sawyer. I guess that's because of Tom Sawyer. When I think of Sawyer, I think of like a cool kid climbing a tree. Like I don't know how to explain why I like these names, but Sawyer is just a name that I really like. Another more like traditional name that I like is Jake. There's just something very manly about Jake, and I just like Jake. I feel like I should have watched some of these like baby name videos beforehand to like, I don't know, get an idea of like what people say. Do they just say the names? Do they give a meaning behind the names? Because I'm just like, okay, hi, I like Jake. Brooks is another name that I love, and I love the name Brooke for a girl, but Brooks for a guy is just something really cool. Like I think of like a country guy, like, I don't know, like a farmer, like a very hot farmer, I don't know. I also really like the name Liam, and Liam is like a really trendy name right now. It might like be at the very top of like the most popular names. I think it was like a couple years ago, like one of the most popular names. And I like the fact that like Liam is like short for like William. So obviously you could just name him Liam, or you could just like name him William officially and then call him Liam. But I think that's a very pretty name for a boy, so that's just one that I have always liked. Another name that I like is Jesse. And again, it's one of those things, maybe it's like Uncle Jesse that I really liked. Like, I don't know, maybe all the guys that I had a crush on, I want to name my child that. But I would be totally okay calling my child Jesse. I think that there's something kind of like hip about it. And something that I haven't really mentioned yet is like, I want the name of my boy to also kind of match with Riley. Like, I don't want to like have something totally like that just doesn't match, because it's important to me that whatever I call my kids, that they don't have to like rhyme, or they don't have to all start with an R, or all start with like a specific letter or anything like that. But I just want it to kind of flow, so that when people ask me, well, what are your kids' names? I can be like Riley and, you know, whatever. So that was something else that's been pretty hard when I've been trying to name my kid. And then the last one that I'm gonna include in today's video is Aiden. I love the name Aiden. It's from Sex and the City. I was always team Aiden, just really like Aiden. But the name itself, I really like. I think that it's masculine, but it's still like kind of unusual. Like, it's not like you hear every day a kid named Aiden. So I really like that name, and that's really all I can say about it. I'm sorry this video sucks. So that's it for the boy names. That's really all I have to offer you at the moment. I have kind of saved a couple names that are not on this list that we're kind of flirting with for our boy, even though I'm like 99.9% sure like we already have like the one name, but I'm still saving a couple of my top favorites in case, again, like we do have a boy in the future. But I have done a girl names video before, so I'm gonna link to that one down below. I may do another one if you guys want more girl names, or if you guys want more boy names, also let me know. But girls, I have done a full-on video of like my top girl names, so make sure to watch that one. And like I said, if you need more ideas, hit me up, DM me, let me know to make another video, because I've literally spent like the last couple months just on baby name like websites and like looking through all the names. There's so many names, but like so many of them I don't like, so it's just been really hard. And then like I said, if it was just me naming my child, I would have already had a name, but Joe just has been difficult this time around. I also want to ask you guys what you think I'm gonna name my kid. I think that would be fun. If any of you guys have any guesses as to what I'm going to name my baby, leave it down below. I feel like it would be fun, like, I don't know, like if somebody actually guesses it, maybe like I'll give them like a gift card or something. Like, I don't know, I'm curious to see if anybody would get it right. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Let me know what your favorite baby names are, like maybe like your top 3 baby names, or like names that you've been kind of flirting with for your little one. Let me know down below. I think it'd be cool just to like add to the conversation, like to have some other boy names to look through. But again, like I said, I know that it's hard. Be patient. Like, again, you might see your baby and the name that you have in your head, you might look at him and be like, no, that's not what he looks like. That might even happen to me. Like the name that we have in mind, I might look at him and be like, that's not his name. And then I might have to like look back at this video and be like, all right, what are my other options? So again, I hope that you guys found this video helpful. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.